Hey everybody, this is Dion and welcome to my channel. Today I'm about to react to the Capcom Spotlight plus Monster Hunter Wild showcase. They're a very dear friend of mine, and you actually, like, if you saw the demonstration that I did of Monster Hunter Wilds, the beta version, he's the one that is playing there. He gave me a heads up that this was about to go down, and he was like, well, usually when they do these revealing trailers, they usually spoil a lot. So I don't know if that's true or not. Anyways, Capcom.
Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Capcom Spotlight. We'll be showing off soon-to-release titles and games releasing later down the line. Now, for our first piece of exciting news.
You know, if you're a parent, or if you like to buy everything that's coming out right now, you're thinking, how much is that going to cost me? So, a new stage? Like, I think I barely touched this one. I think I tried the demo once. Let me know in the comments, like, what are your thoughts about this game?
Mai is a speedy character who bedazzles opponents with agile movements, tricky projectiles, and quick attacks. With moves like Kachou-sen, Yu-Embu, and Hisatsu Shinobi-Bachi, use the arts of Shiranui-style ninjutsu to find new ways to fight in Street Fighter 6. And releasing simultaneously, celebrate the occasion with the Say Hello to Mai Fighting Pass.
Okay, like I really don't know what the hell
related to Mai and SNK's Fatal Fury series.
What the hell I can say, but okay.
Here comes a new challenger.
Here comes a new
for you
bitch.
too, Elena, will be next to join the fight. Her capoeira martial arts are sure.
Guys, I'm really outside of the league of folks that play this. I just have no clue. But okay.
Even more exciting details about Street Fighter 6.
I know that there's eventually like a learning curve, but you have that with most games, right?
Capcom Cup 11 will be the battleground where the title of Best Street Fighter 6 player is decided. Preliminary tournaments held across the globe in Capcom Pro Tour 2024 provided the stage for 48 fighters who fought their way to the top for the chance of a lifetime. And for the second year in a row, they'll be fighting for a grand prize of $1 million. On top of that, the top 3 teams from
I don't know how I feel about these championships.
Japan,
like I like the competitiveness when it's healthy. To make a tournament to win like a lot of money, I don't know. You're opening doors for to go freaking crazy with that. But anyways.
And for the first time in Capcom Cup history, the stage for these battles will be the home of Japanese Street Fighter tournament history, Ryogoku Kokugikan. The battle to determine the best of the best.
What did he say?
March 5th. All matches will be streamed worldwide on YouTube and Twitch.
Okay, for those of you that enjoyed,
Tickets are also
once again, I thought I was gonna see
person.
something about, you know, that I knew about.
Expect plenty of fierce battles and tense drama for Street Fighter 6's first World Championship at the Ryogoku
Okay, so what? It's a
Kokugikan.
first.
So be sure to secure your seat and experience the excitement for yourself. Find more details on the Capcom
Okay, that's kind of cool, but
site.
if you keep it like fair play, you know, if you go crazy with that.
A collaboration
all right, Capcom.
of heroic proportions returns.
I like when these collections come out though.
7 legendary
The type of
titles
games
from
that
the
are
dream
always good when
matchup
you
between
you know to
Marvel and
pick up
Capcom.
and play, or if you remember them, if you
Packed with
know
new
how to play
features
them
such
right.
as online play,
All right, with online play.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, Arcade Classics, is now available on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Steam.
Huh.
The Xbox One version will be available at the end of this showcase.
Okay,
See
so
the
everybody is
official
going to
site
have
learn
the
more.
chance to play this, as they should. I mean, they're classics, right?
The flames of the fight never die out. Capcom Fighting Collection 2
So,
is packed with 8 classic titles.
We got 8
including
classic titles, and from the
crossovers
first one, you
3D
got how many?
fighters. Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro.
Yo, this is cool. This is very cool for those of you that like, you know, play these earlier
Capcom
games.
vs. SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001.
I could have probably played this when it came out, but you know, I just was not endorsing into video games,
Project Justice.
and if I had games, you know, I don't know if my parents would like me to have fighting games. But that's just the truth. So, okay. You know, you can just, this is not, I probably shouldn't say this, but you know, you can emulate all of these, right? But if you want to have them and buy them physically, you know, or digitally, whatever you want, but to preserve the games, this is really, I like that they are
Power Stone 2.
that they are doing this, and let's hope it's done right.
Street Fighter.
I still
Alpha
remember a
3
time where I was very curious about all of these games, like from previous generations. Let's just say more or less after the Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis generation going forward, that I felt that I missed out. I don't want to be afraid that I missed out, but you know, there's like a whole world for you to discover after that, you know.
Plasma Sword,
Or
Nightmare
games that
of
only
Bilstein.
got released for the arcade or the arcade version that are usually the better versions. You know, I was very curious to play those
Online
games.
play with rollback netcode available for all titles.
Look, just from
Over
the first
600
title
pieces of
collection
artwork and
alone,
over
you got how
400
many hours
songs
of
to
gameplay?
explore in the museum.
I like this type of thing. Like, I usually
with new
like this,
features
and when I
like
talk to
training
people,
mode,
folks were
one-button
like, "Oh, but
specials, and saving
folks
at
just
any
like the
time.
new games that are coming out. People don't
Fine-tune
give a crap
your
about the
experience
old
with
ones. That's just for
X
people
to
that,
change
that
secret character
somehow don't want to waste
options,
money,
game
can afford it."
versions, and
I
more.
thought that was just a very narrow way to think,
For
you know.
Capcom versus SNK2,
And we can
Mark of
agree
the
to
Millennium
disagree, but whatever.
2001. Power Stone 2 and Project
So
Justice.
we are very
With newly
90s,
arranged
early
soundtracks.
2000s focused. Okay. Like, I need to check
Capcom
out if this
Fighting
came
Collection
out
2
earlier, like
releases
in
May 16th,
for earlier
2025.
consoles, like the
Available
PlayStation
for
3, the
pre-order after
360,
this
the
showcase.
Wii. Did it came
As a
out there?
pre-order bonus, receive rearranged versions of Soy Sauce for Geese and Rival Schools Medley by Cap Jams, available in the museum for your listening pleasure.
You know, I really like that.
Additionally, a
I'm
limited amount of physical
I'm the kind of
copies
person
will
that
include the
even since I was a
Capcom
child,
versus SNK2 original comic.
with my
See the
goddamn
official
Game
site
Boy, you
for
know,
more details.
I'm kind of going a bit off topic here because this is way past the Game Boy.
A new Okami project was
you know, I
announced
used to
late
try
last
to
year.
kind of record the songs. I don't know why, if it was just out of curiosity, if it was just, you know, and that kind of stick later on, even when I stopped, you know, in a way, playing video games for quite a number of years for different kinds of reasons. That never like left my preferences, even though I didn't, even if I didn't participated in it, you know, it was always there. Like, I was always curious. And usually I know the stories about the games or the songs or the impact that it had historically, but the playing part of it is like always was like lacking, you know. So this is something that I wanted to do with this project of mine. I'm aware of this one. I never played it, but this was a very big game when it came out. It came out like in the PlayStation 2 era. The Wii had a version. This is very big, like a lot of expectations here. Expectations gone high.
Within the classic Japanese style
Now that I
world
think
of
about it, I don't know if
Okami,
this the
a new
original
adventure of
is
Commentaries
available
being drawn
like
to
on the current
life.
generation,
We hope
or
you
the
look
previous
forward
one.
to future details.
which is compatible with this one. Like, I don't know, but if it's not, you're missing out. You couldn't.
Also featuring a
You could just as well,
Japanese-inspired world is
release it
Kurosawa,
here.
Path of the Goddess, which is available now. Band together with the villagers to protect
Oh,
the
that's a
neighbor
lot
from
of
the
movement,
fearsome
a
sea
lot of
in
detail, a lot
unique
of fun.
blend of
It seems.
action and strategy gameplay. The free demo allows you to play
Okay.
the opening stages. We invite you to try it out. And now, Okami HD and Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess are available in the Okami plus Kunitsugami bundle.
So
where
you have
can experience both
Okami Bits and a
Japanese-inspired worlds.
Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess demo available.
Check out these other Capcom
Right?
titles available now. Dead
This is a
Rising
lot
Deluxe
to wrap your head
Remaster
around,
is
really.
out now. Survive for 72 hours against hordes of zombies, using anything and everything as a weapon. Now with full voice acting and better graphics, this classic is reanimated and better than ever.
This is really looking.
Try out
This
the
is looking
early
really
sections
good.
of the game for free in the demo available now.
Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster.
The
Oh,
survival
dude.
horror masterpiece, lauded as the best remake in gaming, Resident Evil 2, is out now on
They're coming
iPhone,
for you,
iPad,
Max.
and Mac.
You bastard. You hurt her.
Okay, well, here's what I gotta say. You
iPhones
know,
with the A17
I'm that
Pro
dude
chip
here
or
that
later,
can, not
as
on the
well as
iPhone though. I
iPads
never
and
had an
Macs
iPhone,
with
but
the M1 chip or later.
I came to the MacBook world like back in 2013 up until
Ace
now.
Attorney Investigations
So,
collection is here.
I was very
From the
focused
court
on
battling
audiovisual
Ace Attorney
music.
series,
You know,
play as genius
gaming was just
prosecutor
not
Miles
my
Edgeworth
focus
in the
at the
full
time.
HD remaster of
So,
the two Ace Attorney
I haven't really
investigation
done
games.
gaming on my Mac. I didn't
Try
bother
the
for that,
first
but
episode
it's
of
cool
each
that it,
game for
you know.
free in the demo available now.
Okay, I'm not aware of that game, but it looks
the
cool.
latest entry in Capcom's Samurai Epic.
Okay, that's a lot. Okay, very mysterious. What the hell is that? Are those spirits? Orbs? Very, in a general way, I'm getting the feeling, obviously because it's a Japanese company mainly, you know, but it's very, should I say,
Feels
Japanese
like
culture oriented.
I'm getting less human. by
This
the
presentation up until now, it's not a critic, it's just an observation. Well, I don't know about this one, but Onimusha. I'm led to believe this
Hello,
is a very
everybody.
big game
My
that
name is
folks
Kara Walker, and I'm
recognize.
producer
I
of
just don't
Onimusha,
get the
Way of the
reference
Sword.
for now.
Thank you for tuning in.
Huh.
This title is the newest entry in Capcom's sword fighting action game series, Onimusha. To add some detail to what we showed in the video, in this game, we are taking Onimusha's signature sword fighting action and dark fantasy elements, and using
Okay.
Capcom's latest technology to make this new game as captivating as possible. We're focusing on three core aspects. Compelling characters, including a new protagonist and enemies that are interesting.
I don't know,
more than
man. I don't
just
know what you're
visuals.
about. I just don't know.
The setting of Kyoto, a location brimming with historic spots with mysterious and unsettling backstories. And lastly, the ultimate sword fighting action. These are the three core aspects we're working to emphasize in our game. Now, I would like to introduce the director of this title, Nihei. Hello, I am the director of Onimusha, Way of the Sword, Nihei. Thank you for your time. We decided to set this game in the Edo period of historic Japan. You'll explore historic locations around Kyoto, such as Kiyomizu-dera Temple, in a heroic tale of a soul samurai fighting against hordes of twisted creatures known as Genma. The protagonist, due to a twist of fate, finds himself wielding an Oni gauntlet. Now in Onimusha, he sets about mowing down the monstrosities roaming the world of the living and feeding their souls to the gauntlet. Through gritty, bloody-soaked brawls, he searches for his reason to fight. What fate awaits at the end of his path? Adding our own touches to real-life historical figures, you will meet a cast of unique characters. And in addition to sword battles, drama will unfold in a beautifully eerie depiction of Kyoto.
I'm those kind of people that really
Now, to
appreciate
talk
them,
about the action
you know,
of the game.
giving us a
With
lot of
sword-to-sword
details,
combat,
but here's maybe
we put
where
particular
certain folks
emphasis
think
on the
that,
satisfaction of
you know,
slicing through enemies.
let me be surprised when I get the game, but
As you saw in the footage released, there's also plenty of soul-sucking action with the Oni Gauntlet.
soul-sucking action. Damn.
By absorbing souls, you can restore your health as well as use special moves.
Oh my god.
Deciding how to absorb the souls of your enemy in the heat of an intense battle will be
Absorb the
key to
soul of
victory.
your enemy. Give me your
We're
soul!
not trying to make an impossibly
Like, instead of
difficult
money,
game.
you know, you just suck the
Instead,
dude's
we
soul.
want to make a game where fans of action can experience thrilling sword fights and taste satisfaction from slaying their enemies. We sincerely hope you look forward to what we are creating.
Like,
The footage we showed
these
earlier was from a
presentations,
short
like,
version
get
of
me
the trailer.
get me so excited that I
The full
almost want
version is
to,
available right now on the
you know, you
game's
gotta be
official
cautious
website,
about where you
so we
invest your
hope
money,
you
but
give it a
you know,
watch.
kind
For
of
some
makes you want to
regions,
go, you know, I want to
gameplay
play all of
footage
those
was recorded with
games on
dismemberment
all of the
disabled.
platforms, like I have all the time and money in the world.
But please note that
Right?
dismemberment and
It's
blood
not like
will be
that,
fully
but you
featured
get what I'm
in the
saying.
game. Onimusha, Way of the Sword, will be on PlayStation 5, Xbox
All right.
Series X,
So no
S,
Switch,
and
unfortunately,
Steam,
or
and
no
its
Switch
release
2,
planned
which
for
was already
2026.
announced.
We're currently hard at work on development and will share more information in the future.
I get that they started
For the last piece
developing,
of
you know,
information
maybe
from me, we have prepared one more video for you all.
it wasn't available.
Please take a look. Thank you so much for supporting Onimusha.
Okay. All right, so this is the second installment.
My name is Golden Dantis, the greatest swordsman of all demons.
Okay.
The Capcom
Digital
sale is
sale.
on now. Check out games related to the titles introduced in this showcase. Also, don't forget to check these hit titles from last year. With Monster Hunter Wilds nearing release.
All right, now this
Monster Hunter
this I
games
find
are
interesting.
on sale now.
You know, I just got into
Many
Monster Hunter
popular
World,
Capcom
so I'm
titles are
still
also
checking
now
out from
on
the
sale.
beginning, you know.
Don't miss this chance.
And I think the game is beautiful. I didn't was expecting that the game
That
was
wraps up our
the age that
Capcom
it was.
Spotlight. Thank you for watching. Up next is the Monster Hunter Wilds Showcase.
All right.
Stay tuned for the latest info on this upcoming title. Please enjoy, and until next time.
So the beta version for I think it's Xbox users and PlayStation 5 users, they're opening a new window for it. I don't know if it's now already or tomorrow, but I took note of that. I don't know if there's something that is different, but I didn't got to reach the end of the demo, so to speak. So in my case, I will try and do that. Here's the thing, I'm still playing Monster Hunter World, and I kind of, you know, I got a lot to explore, and then there are all of these other games, and I'm thinking, should I stop and play this one because this one's out now, or should I try to hold on, like try to hold on to my excitement? Yeah, logically, I know that if I do that, the will to play these games will last, you know, you have a longer ride instead of a more fast and sporadic one. Like, for those of you that start playing Monster Hunter Wilds, I wonder if you go back to the previous games, if you feel that it's a downgrade or if it's different, if it's similar. Like, I don't know what to think. For those of you that are seasoned, you know, on these games, please comment me down below. But I'm really enjoying it, and I think you can put a lot of time into these games just from the contact that I had this far. I think it's the type, well, I'm playing a game that is from what, 2014, 15, somewhere around that. I think the game is beautiful, and you know, there's always somebody in the world that is discovering it. So that's a tough call. You know, folks will be searching for this one. Or I should not complicate things, but we can, you know, I can just go for all of the games and start playing them and do like a whole marathon of just Monster Hunter Wild. Right, we're close, we're getting close. 4, 3, 2. Happy New Year, everybody. Here we go. Ta-ta-ta-da.
Hello to everyone looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm producer Nozo Tsujimoto. It's finally time for the game's worldwide release this month on February 28th. With that, please take a look at our new trailer. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Whoa. From the looks of it, it seems like it I can really say for the other Monster Hunter games, I just have as a reference like Monster Hunter World. It seems like they used everything that worked, the looks, the gameplay, and just tried to make things better.
Look alive, men! Report!
Oh, he's ugly. Like you can see the textures and the lightings and everything is just
In a
crispy
new
clear and
frosty region known as the Ice Shard Cliffs, you can find a new monster, Hirabami,
Hirabami.
as well as the familiar monsters from past titles, Nerscylla and Gore Magala. We've introduced many other monsters in previous trailers, but we still have more surprises to come, so look forward to it. We have one more announcement for everyone.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
The dates were already announced
which is
previously,
tomorrow.
but as you can
I mean,
see,
by the time this video is
we're
going to come
holding
out,
a
it's going to be
second
on that
open
very
beta
same day.
test. We have some new features to share, so without further ado, let's take a look.
Uh-oh.
In the second open beta test, you will be able to challenge the new flagship monster, Arkveld. You will also have access to the training area in the base camp. Some online features will be available as well, including private lobbies and online single-player mode. Private lobbies won't appear in searches, making them perfect for small groups of friends. Online single player is a mode for those who want to play without joining a lobby. You won't be able to see other players in base camp, but by using an SOS flare, you can temporarily switch to multiplayer.
Okay.
Just like the past open beta test, character creation, a story trial, and the Doshaguma hunt are included. But this time, there are additional Gypceros and Arkveld hunts. Cross-platform multiplayer is also available. You can even transfer your character data from the past beta test save data.
Okay. That is cool. That is cool though.
Your character data will transfer to the full game, but please
Like when
be
when I
aware
was doing
that
the
your
character,
game
I was like,
progression
should I
will
make
not.
somebody that looks kind of pretty or the most like
Players who
unattractive
take on
person
the
that you can
open beta
imagine?
test will get a pendant as a bonus to decorate their weapon or sacred.
Hey,
and
that
an
is
item
cute.
pack
That is
in
a
the
cute
full game.
kind of.
These are the dates for the second open beta test.
Okay.
Check the official website for more
Take
information.
note, y'all. You all.
In addition to Gypceros introduced in January, a quest for Arkveld, the monster that appears on the key art of the game, will also be available. The content will be the same for both dates listed, so you can participate during whichever time is convenient for you. The Arkveld hunt in the open beta test will be a special advanced quest. This is a rather dangerous quest, so we encourage hunters who are confident in their skills to take it on. Your feedback is important to us, and we on the development team take it into consideration. We are working hard to improve various game elements and make balance adjustments for the final release.
I don't know if this is common, but I
Please
really
be aware
find
that
that
these adjustments
attracting. You
won't
know,
be reflected
makes
in
you
the
feel like they
second open
really
beta
have
test,
the
but they will be
the
in
attention
full
that they
game.
need to have to their gamers, to their audience.
Check the official website and social media for details on improvements for the final release.
The final release.
Monster Hunter Wilds also offers various cosmetic elements to add more flair to your hunts. Layered armor for your hunter and palico will be registered whenever you craft high-rank equipment, allowing you to customize your appearance without changing your armor's stats.
Okay.
As you progress through the story, you'll also be able to change your sacred's color and decorations. You can even customize your pop-up camps, such as your tent's appearance.
That is kind of silly, but you know, it's cool that you can have that.
Camping chairs and other features. and even the background music for the area. In past games, hunters used what was called a guild card to introduce themselves to others. But in this game, we've introduced the hunter profile, which has more features than ever. Customize it to your liking and really show off your personality.
Okay. I really like these kind of features though.
In photo mode, you can change the camera view and depth of field. And in online single player mode, you can even pause the game to take a photo.
Yeah, that looks just beautiful.
Keep an eye out for that perfect shot.
That looks just beautiful.
Pre-ordering the game will give you the Hunter Layered Armor Guild Night Set and the Talisman Hope Charm exclusive bonuses. Players with saved data from Monster Hunter, World and Iceborne will receive Palico equipment and a nameplate for their hunter profile. For those who register and link their Capcom ID, there will be item packs available.
That was very a new thing for me, particularly from the previous generation, that everything needs to be linked in with an account.
Even after creation.
This is funny.
These will be available for free from each platform store after release.
Kind of wonder if the Nintendo Switch 2 will have this game eventually, because the Switch has, I think, the previous one, right? There was one that the Switch had, like as a limited exclusive.
Cosmetic DLC packs as post-launch updates.
Okay.
Those who purchase these items can download the contents from the day of release.
And what about physical copies? Will it be the same? Or just the ones that bought digitally? I don't know. This is kind of good, but that's not a deal maker or a deal breaker for me. You know, I just want to play.
Players that purchase the Premium Deluxe Edition will also receive the background music Proof of a Hero 2025 recording.
Okay.
Layered armor and items for their hunter profile as premium bonuses. For those who ordered the standard edition, you can still purchase the deluxe pack and cosmetic DLC pack separately after the game's release.
Okay. Sounds good.
The cosmetic DLC packs are planned to go on sale in the spring or summer of 2025. Please look forward to the details in later updates. Monster Hunter Wilds, available worldwide from Friday, February 28th, 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and Steam. Starting the week following release, limited time event quests will be introduced. Through these quests, you can earn armor with special looks as rewards. Updates are planned following the initial release. Please look forward to more details regarding these additional contents.
Interesting they passed this idea around that they're still working on stuff. I mean, not just passing it around, they really are.
Then, we invite everyone to play the second open beta test.
Okay.
On that note, happy hunting.
I like how they're excited, you know. They should. It's their work, you know, their blood, sweat, and tears. Oh. All right. Hey, I really enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. I talked a lot during the presentation, so there's, you know, for those of you that are seasoned, I will ask you this: if you're a seasoned player with this franchise, let me know what are your suggestions for somebody that has just played Monster Hunter World. Besides me thinking with my own head, what are you advising? Like, should I continue playing that one, wait this one out, or just stop and because or play this one? Because if I feel that I stop playing the one that I'm doing, like, I won't go back to it, or I only will go back to it when I'm done with this one. And I don't think that these games are built like that. There's always a way for you to go back and redo missions even. It has a lot of replay value, with the experience that I had with Monster Hunter World, that's what it looks like to me. Whether it's from the weapons, from the or the type of equipment that you have, there's a limited options there. Or just having some fun playing with a friend or with a group of friends online. That always changes the dynamics a little bit. But anyways, I want to hear about you. What are you advising? Because I always have the feeling that I should do a bit like a linear playing style. Start from the beginning and just go up. But since I've been playing the demo, I feel kind of pushed to get this one on release. I'm kind of inclined to do that and try to go on and off. But if there are different styles of playing, which I haven't seen a lot of difference right there, but that would probably be a problem for me. But otherwise, it's fine. But you're gonna have trouble managing your time with playing these games because you get really sucked in, which is good. So my name is Dion, and keep on watching my other videos on my channel, on my other social media, and feel free to come back and check me out while I'll be playing the second beta version. See you soon.